Yeah! Hey everybody, it's the program. We're on TV once again, once a day, every day. Turn on the machines and live a little. Just a little today. Maybe I'm going to try to take it easy. Living a lot is hard. It's draining, and it happens every day. So today we're going to just, take it down a notch. I want to relax a little bit. Contemplate. It's been time. You ever experienced time before? Speaking of time, where's the timer? Speaking of time, where is time? It exists somewhere. It exists right here. Here it goes. Turn it on. Listening for the click. That's time. Sometimes, there's lots of holidays, like Easter and Christmas and Halloween and others. Labor Day, Veterans Day, MLK Day, birthdays, anniversaries. Anniversaries are kind of and birthdays kind of fall into this category of time also. But those other ones, they don't really. Christmas and Halloween stuff. But New Year's is really about time and how we're moving forward and aging and disintegrating and we're trying to instead of mourning the new year, we're celebrating it, which is probably more nice. But is it very real? Maybe we should be 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then you lay down, grab your back, and go, my back, I'm old. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. My back. Something like that. Instead of just yelling and getting maybe numbed out, intoxicants. Well, if you can shove enough intoxicants down your gullet before midnight, and you can be happy about getting old and dying instead of, whatever. Or it's like a new beginning. It's like I wasted this year. I remember last year, everybody wanted a new beginning too, and every year they guess they're not doing too well. We're not doing too well because we want a new beginning every year. And it's I want to continue my old beginning. I put a lot of effort into this beginning, and now I have to start a new beginning. It's you get a new beginning. I don't want a new beginning. So they want a new beginning, and I don't want it, so they're going to push it on me, but I'm going to have it anyway, just because everybody else is peer pressure. I was talking about that a little bit yesterday. But it's real. Peer pressure is real, and I'm going to fall into it. So maybe I'm going to try to not have a new beginning. I'm going to try to take the celebratoriness, but not the time movement thing. I'm going to try to not acknowledge the time movement thing. Instead, just going to move forward in my own time and not think about it, because your back goes slow and gonna go at it, kick out of your health slowly. It takes time, 10, more. It's not like you're young, hair falls out suddenly. It's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, my hair has fallen out, my back is broken, I cannot pick up things on the ground anymore, I am wrinkled. It's suddenly the new year countdown, and your body makes a drying sound, and then you're wrinkled. Yeah, it's slow. It's slow. You wake up, you got a little wrinkle. It's getting just deeper and deepening all the time. I'm drinking tap water today, and it tastes like garbage instead of the well water. I didn't go to get to the well. I was lazy, and I made a mistake, I think. I don't know if I should keep drinking this water. I think it's going to... I don't think it's very healthy. It's going to make me age quickly. I'm going to be able to count down the seconds until I'm old. Remember yesterday when we were young? That's today. Tomorrow we're not going to be so young. Tomorrow we're going to be old. That's the kind of birthdays too, eventually, whoa, it's your birthday? No, I don't want to talk about my birthday. I'm time to stop moving forward. But that's something you can say on your birthday. But New Year's is everybody's birthday. There's like, yeah, your birthday, and then there's everybody else's birthday. So it's like, which one you're gonna be doing first? Everybody else's birthday, probably the others. That's what it's like tonight, though. Everybody's birthday gonna get crazy, and then you get sick. Like, how do I want to start off the new year? I want to start it off sick as hell. I'm gonna get so drunk that I can't walk, and then I'm gonna pass out in the neighbor's lawn, and then get woken up in the next morning by the dog, pissing on your face. It's like, uh-oh, what's this? Is this the kiss of a lover? No, that's dog piss. That's not a kiss of I thought it was the tender kiss of a lover. No, but it's dog piss. And you get dog pissed on, and you walk home, and you have one shoe. You have one shoe on, and your other shoe only a sock. But the shoe in your the foot in the shoe, no sock. Other foot, sock, no shoe. You didn't manage to keep them both somehow. That's how crazy your New Year's was, because you want, what you want to do for New Year's? I want to be I want to not remember. And then it's like it never happened. And I'm so happy about it. So people want to just like bash in your brains with intoxicants until you get pissed on by the neighbor's dog. Oh, it's the tender kiss of a lover. Oh, it's dog piss. That's how I'm gonna kick off the new year every year. I plan it out. I train that dog. You got that spray? There's some spray that makes the dog want to pee on things. So I put that spray on my face, and the dog pissing on the face. So don't do that. No, that's a bad idea. So maybe you just go home, eat some organic quinoa salad, and sleep. Go to sleep at like 9. Midnight's too late to sleep. You're gonna sleep at 9 o'clock. Sleep. You can do New Year's dream, and then you can fly, and then you can count down. Maybe you'll hear the countdown in your dream. They'll say 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then you can blast so often, and you can do anything because you're dreaming. So you'll be lucky. You'll be unconscious for it, because everybody else, they're trying to get unconscious. That's what it seems like. They're trying very hard to get unconscious. So maybe you can actually be unconscious instead of trying. You can do. And you won't be conscious, and you'll be blasting off into space or something when you dream. So consciousness is too much of a burden for you for the New Year's. That's my goal. What's your New Year's resolution? I want to try to be unconscious for as much of the year as I can, so I can skip it. This last year, it was a hell of a year, and I want less of it. So this year, I'm gonna try to find the proper balance of everything. I can sleep, so I can sleep more. I'm gonna try to sleep. I'm not sleeping enough. I spent too much of this time. This year was too much life, and I want it to be shorter a little bit. I'm gonna sleep through it, and then that way I can spread out all these things, because too much time. This will be my first start. I want to damage myself every year, and then I'll start off this year in my new beginning. It's like, oh, I thought I was going to be good this year. I thought I was going to have a new beginning, but instead I'm just sick as hell. I probably have said this stuff last year. I wonder what we were saying last New Year's. I don't know. This year we're doing the holidays a little bit different. I don't think we did the holidays this way last year, where we have decided to acknowledge them on the days that they're happening for us, and not doing that whole week in the past thing. So this year it's like New Year's Israel, and I'm going to be doing that tonight and not last week like I usually say. Usually I make up this kind of elaborate ploy thing where it's like, oh, last year was it, and this year it's this year, so it's different. What are we going to do for New Year's, viewers? What are you going to do? What did you do? Count down with your family and the loved ones? You get piss in the face of life? Lots of options, several. One time I saw somebody roll a tire down a hill it was on fire. They did that for New Year's. I don't know if anybody's gonna light some fireworks for New Year's or something. People get crazy with the fireworks. One sec. Kablooey. Why do they have so many fireworks? I'm gonna explode a thing. I'm gonna get like a finger. Don't lose your fingers. That's what I think about when I think about fireworks. You know how I say, like in the Messages of the Future, sometimes I say, like, you got all your fingers? I do. That's in reference to the 4th of July and fireworks. And people often blow off their fingers using fireworks. And I think, you know, the 4th of July is pretty beer heavy as far as holidays go. People like to drink their beer on 4th of July, but New Year's is like mostly beer. Like more than 4th of July. It's like extremely beer centric to me. And maybe more people are going to blow off their fingers. So there's like more beer, less fireworks. But still, I think it's still the more opportune time for less fingers. Like, is it the amount of fireworks and like compared to beer, or is it the amount of beer compared to fireworks? And I would say the other one, because it only takes one firework to blow off your fingers, but it takes like several beers to get to the point where you probably would likely blow off your fingers. So I think the beer like meter, you know, is higher towards less fingers than the fireworks one. So I think like you might even just chop off your fingers by accident if you drink too much of the beer and you say, whoa, we're trying to slice a lemon for your next tequila shot, and you're like not intoxicated enough, but you're so intoxicated you're still going to cut off your own finger trying to cut up a lemon for the thing, and then you've cut off your own end tip of your finger. Say Happy New Year's. Somebody's at the hospital. Hospitals don't take time off. I bet there's somebody at the hospital New Year's to get their gurneys full of alcohol poisoned to teenagers and finger blown off people. Like, if you've blown off your finger, I think it's going to be hard to get back unless it's not going to be a clean blow, not like you cut off your finger with a knife by accident. I think if you blow up your finger, it's going to be exploded. Like, no more finger for you. It's going to be in chunks everywhere, and you're going to have to get, you could put a toe. I saw somebody, they had their, I think it might have been my gym teacher. Anybody go to Washington Middle School? They still got a gym teacher there who had, I heard, maybe frozen off his thumb in, I think the story in my mind, this might be like exaggerated over the years just from memory, but I think that he froze his thumb off in like what's that called? The Everest. I think he was climbing the Everest mountain there, and it's really big, and he got frostbite, and he had to get his thumb removed, and then he didn't have a thumb, and then without a thumb you can't grab, and he was a gym teacher, so he had a lot of grabbing, balls and weights and towels, gym towels or something, and also everyday life outside of being a gym teacher, like just like driving and eating and stuff. Thumbs are pretty important. So I heard that he got a toe, he cut off his toe, and they sewed it onto his thumb, and now he has a toe thumb, which is probably thick and short, but it's better than nothing. It's like having a like the end of your thumb. Like if you cut off that like how your thumb has two parts, your other fingers have 3 parts. Your thumb only has 2. At least mine does. Hopefully that's like regular, right? Everybody else is like that too. But like you only have like the very tip of your thumb, and you don't have like the bottom section of your thumb. It's like this, just like little thumb. The little thumb's harder to do things a little bit, but it's better than nothing. And that's what happened. You're gonna blow off your entire thumb or whole hand. Maybe. I mean, you could blow off more than fingers, but fingers are small and fragile, and that they're at the very ends of your body. I don't know. I guess it makes sense that the end of your body ends small, because you can't end it big. That'd be weird. I guess like elephants end it big, or your whole foot, but then they got little toes at the very end. Just like a tree at the end, you can pull it off. So it's like kind of put the weakest things at the end of a body, but they're also the most dexterous things, so it doesn't make some sense. But don't blow those off. You don't get extras of those. You only, you're born and you have those fingers. Even though they change, I heard that like every 7 years or so, your body is a whole new body through your brain. So maybe those fingers, They are different fingers. Like you grow new fingers. You know that you can't grow new fingers, but you're constantly growing new fingers, and eventually they go away and they come back. So I guess you can grow them, but it's not easy to grow them, and they have to have some structure before you can grow them, and they can't just like suddenly be there. Well, like they weren't there, but they do grow. You get new fingers. They grow new fingers every year, but it's so slow because you're always getting new and old stuff. And I don't know how they do that. How do they know what's new and old? Those doctor people, they think they know what's new and old in your body and like when your fingers are from. If your fingers are from a certain time, how come you always are old and have the same fingerprints all the time, huh? What do you have to say about that, scientists? I don't think they know. They're making stuff up. I don't know where I heard this. Maybe some on like the Discovery Channel or something. They're like, "Hey, did you know this fun fact?" And this fun fact is, you know, did I ever tell you this lie? You know that you can call the show viewers if you want to get on TV. The number is up there. It's on the screen. It's 360-836-4384, and you call that number and you leave a message and get yourself on TV. Let's look at the phones right now, see if anybody did that. We're going to check the phones. Looks like Mr. Ginsu called us a time or two. He's always calling. Mr. Ginsu is the most active caller that we have and that we've ever had. And wow, I really like doubt anybody else's like calling abilities like that. So looks like he left a bunch of messages. I'm going to try to remember to listen to those messages before we call him back today. But I want to call Freddie, the producer, today. Right now, first, before we call Mr. Ginsu. I'm going to say, hey, Freddie, how's the production? And I heard that there's some things because we have like the 2017 tape that's going to be starting tomorrow from back then, because the end of 2016 is today, so I'm going to look at that too. Hey, you've reached Freddie Double. I can't come to the phone right now, but if you leave me a nice message, I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thanks a lot. Oh, what the heck? Didn't even go to any kind of message at all. That seems wrong. Well, I guess we'll look at 2016, and then after that, we'll call Freddie again and see if the thing worked. I don't know why it didn't work. So this should be the last one on this tape if it all worked out. Oh. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Happy New Year!
Cedar and Maribel are here. Oh yeah, I remember this. Wow. Some of them I don't remember, but I remember this one.
Bye.
Hell yeah, dog.
Hell yeah, dog!
Oh yeah, dog!
Hell yeah,
Hell yeah!
It's the last episode of the program
10
of the year.
9
Of the year.
8
7,
6
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Happy New Year!
Cedar and Maribel are here. Mr. Ginsu's on the
Hello,
phone.
I'm here.
They got seasick. Maribel's hungover on New Year's Eve.
It's true.
It's supposed to.
Wow, what does that say?
But it's only 9:37. It can't be totally Happy New Year yet.
11:30 2 a.m. on TCTV channel 22 360.
Mr. Ginsu trying to bring down the party.
Hey, 2017 and
How-
you're 2016.
Hello.
Hey. And then that's it. Yep, that is. It's the end of the tape. It worked out. Look at that. Wow, we did it. We watched this whole tape. I guess we're going to rewind this tape now, too. And look at the beginning of... Oh, Freddie's calling us. Hello?
Great program.
Hey, Freddie, listen to this one. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, my back hurts. I'm old. My back hurts now. Oh, why am I aging?
Oh my God, I'm aged. I'm old.
yeah, that's
Another year
what...
gone.
Yeah.
I'm having my last burger of 2017.
Oh, yeah, what kind of burger is it? You made it?
It's a cheeseburger.
You made it yourself?
No,
Oh.
I'm at the Reef.
Oh,
At the Reef.
at the Reef. Swiss?
Mhm.
What kind of cheese you got?
Got fries and soup.
What kind of cheese?
Pepper jack.
Pepper Jack, that's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Everybody celebrates.
pretty good.
Everybody's celebrating, but what if we all collectively went, oh? I think.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm trying. It's feeling weird. The celebration. I've been feeling weird all day. Kind of woke up late.
Yeah.
Not sure how I want to celebrate. I don't know. Party. I think we're trying to maybe get do some rituals. Maybe.
Yeah. Rituals and partying. And what else is there? We got to do it. It's like everybody's birthday.
Mm-hmm. So it's the last of the holidays.
It's the end.
And then we don't have to think about holidays anymore.
Yeah, no more holidays
So
forever. Ever again. Yeah,
How much longer is left in the program?
35 minutes.
I think I can come and make it for the end of the program. I want to get on the last minute of this year.
All right, you want to get here, or you want to talk to us now, or you just talk to us when you get here?
Well, I'm having, I'm eating this burger with someone, so I probably should not talk on the phone right now.
All right, thanks,
But
Frey. We'll talk to you.
after
We'll
we
see you when you
finish
get
this
here.
burger, I'll come there. Okay.
Right. Okay, let's listen to these Ginsu messages and then take some notes and then call them back on it, about it. Oh yeah, the 2017 tape just rewinded, or 2016. See, I just got a book. I found or Freddie found the book anyway, but now, oh, here it is.
No,
Here's
we
a
really
book.
do got problems. I sit here listening to all that ringing, and I forgot what I was going to say again. You got to be fucking me, motherfucker. I thought I had something for you, and fuck.
Ringing.
What the hell was it?
Ringing.
Something to the nature of... Fuck. Something like fucking, lake of fire. If you go to hell, is it supposed to be a lake of fire? Because I think Hawaii has a lake of fire over there. Yeah, I wouldn't mind going to Hawaii when I go to hell. Fuck off.
Oh yeah? Lake of fire in Hawaii, huh? Alright. Taking notes. I'm taking notes on these Ginsu messages and we can talk to them about them later. Yeah. Call you back. Okay, here's the next one. These are the yesterday ones, and then we're gonna listen to the newest one and then call him, one newest one and call him back. He's just checking if we're here. Hey, Mr. Gintz is getting a little crazy because he hasn't left his house.
Fuck it. I was just checking.
What are you checking? You haven't left the house? Mr. Gintz hasn't left the house in some weeks or so. He doesn't have things to say. He's just saying, call me back.
Bingo.
Bingo. Yeah, you just want to call. Mr. Ginsu is getting brain crazy now because he hasn't left the house. He doesn't have things to say. He's just doing yellow fellow kind of things. Just want the callbacks and not to leave like a longer message. So now all he listed was the Lake of Fire Hawaii thing. I thought there would be more.
What are you doing?
Hey, Mr. Ginsu. Yeah, it's the program where I'm on TV. What are you doing?
Sitting here watching TV.
Yeah, what's on TV?
A show about somebody that took somebody's woman, and now they're getting shot at from 800 yards out, and there's only The last couple of them just got shot.
Fiction?
It stirs up 15 or 20 guys.
Kidnapping?
All got shot.
Kidnapping?
Well, they can't. Yeah, he kidnapped her. She could teach him to read. She was a teacher.
The kidnappers don't know how to read?
That's right.
Like, why are you kidnapping me? And he's like, I don't know how to read.
That's right. Yeah, you can teach me how to read.
Teach me how to read or die.
See, she was somebody who wanted her
Yeah.
back. See, somebody wanted her back. And now they've been picking them off one by one, a couple of times here and there. Now there's only like, I guess, dude that took her and the woman left.
Gonna hold the gun.
About to get
Yeah.
shot.
Hold the gun to their head and say, teach me to read.
Yeah. Something like that.
Yeah, reading would be real hard, I think, if you didn't know how to read already.
Yeah.
Do you know how to read good? Can you read good?
Me?
Yeah.
I can read.
Yeah, you know how to read good. You read books?
Good.
You got a book?
What's a book?
You got some books on your shelf?
What are a book?
What's a book?
Yeah.
You know, like pages with text.
Oh.
You know, like
I thought I was reading mine.
like the Bible, or
I could read your brain.
yeah. So
I would never read the Bible on purpose.
did they teach just on accident? Like, whoops, sir, I read the Bible.
I would never do it on purpose.
Are you gonna accidentally read the Bible? Like you're like somebody's gonna staple the.
I'm just telling you, at some point, whoever, fuck off. I ain't reading the Bible on purpose.
They're gonna staple. Somebody's gonna staple like the cover of an erotic novel on the Bible, and then you're gonna be like, hey, look, an erotic novel, and then you start reading it, and you're like, hey, this doesn't seem like erotic novel.
Fucking God damn
Like,
it.
this is the Bible. Hey.
Have you ever seen on TV, whenever you're flipping through the channels, they have the names, they're like a verse written there and what it says and bullshit?
Yeah.
Yeah, or haven't?
I have.
I might accidentally fucking see something on accident, but fucking other than that,
Paul 7:2.
Right?
Yeah. Hey, I listened to those messages that you left before, and they were really, you left some short ones where you didn't say that much. I think that you're getting cabin fever.
Maybe I am.
Yeah, like, do you know if...
Maybe fucking all the ringing, fucking ring, fucking I forgot what the fuck I was gonna say.
Do you know if it's like light or dark?
And instead of wasting your time and my time trying to figure out what the fuck I was gonna say on a message, I just said fuck it.
Do you know? Yeah, like.
If I would have remembered, I'd called you back.
Are you living on a 24-hour cycle these days, or are you doing your own thing, just like whenever you feel like sleeping and being awake because you don't know when the sun is out anymore?
And like I told you yesterday, I started them seeds. Well, they popped last night.
Oh, really? Congratulations.
Yep, all of them popped. So, just put them in the ground. They're half-inch deep.
It took like 3 days.
That took 3 days.
So, wow.
But they all popped. And I was like, what the fuck? They all went. How about that?
Wow. What are you gonna? Did you plant them?
Pardon?
You plant them now?
Yep, they're planted.
And they know which way is up? The plants just know?
That's right.
Can feel gravity or something, the plants?
That's right.
Wow.
The roots go down and the other shit goes up.
Yeah. You were talking about the lake of fire.
What the fuck it's doing.
You put it in a small pot, like a hand-sized pot first.
Yeah.
And then you can transfer it.
Sure.
You ever tried growing food?
Yep.
You have?
Where do you think I'm going?
Marijuana?
Oh, okay. Well, maybe I am growing marijuana.
Yeah.
I just thought maybe you might say something else.
Yeah. You ever tried growing just like food though? You could grow your own food. You don't need to eat beans all the time.
I can grow some beans.
Yeah, grow some beans. Diversify.
Well, I pretty much really don't want to grow anything if it's going to get tall. Because I want my shit to have all the light.
Yeah, yeah. So you're not gonna grow food, just beans and marijuana. Just you keep eating your beans, having your marijuana.
Something like that.
Yeah. Hey,
Beans and marijuana.
Yeah. Are you living on a 24-hour cycle? Like, is that you blocked all the light out of your home? Are you? Do you know like what time it is, or if it's like day or night or anything like that anymore?
I got a clock over there. If the chair wasn't in the way, I could see what time it is right now.
And you're
I
paying.
look up over the top of it.
Are you paying attention at all though, or are you just living like your own time though?
I'm just in my own time. Yeah.
Yeah, like, are you sleeping at like?
I'm on island. I'm on island time.
Are you just like sleeping when you feel like it and waking up and stuff? You're just like not.
That's right.
Yeah. Are you like doing a 24-hour kind of cycle, or is it different now?
No, I fucking do what I want when I want. I wake up when I want, and I fucking.
Wait, are you sleeping for just like a few hours?
Holy fuck! He just got shot. He just got shot.
Oh yeah.
And now she's the only one left, and he shot the guy who wants her back. Shot her.
So they didn't get
Shot
taught.
him.
They never learned how to
He
read.
didn't shoot her. He's walking out there. He's got water, so he's gonna get his woman and bring her back.
They never learned how to read.
And the guy that's learning how to read, he's shot in the chest. He's about to get shot again. Oh, there it is. He's shot in the arm. Oh, he almost hit his woman. She was pretty close to him whenever he shot him.
They never.
He's not gonna be liking this.
Did they ever learn how to read?
He's shot in both shoulders, and now he's walking around. He's got a. Uh-oh, here he's aiming now. Oh, shot him in the gut. Yeah, he ain't gonna live through that.
Did they learn to read? No.
He might live long enough to freaking. Oh, he's gonna take one more shot at him. You're gonna let him have it. Oh, he shot his own woman right in the vagina.
What?
Holy shit. What the fuck was that about?
It's a tragedy.
Holy the fuck.
Did they learn how to read? Did anybody learn that? No?
Huh?
Did they learn how to read?
He was starting to, but now he's up there. What the fuck?
Well, he should have just.
Explaining.
He should have gone to community college. I bet they teach you how to read there. Yeah?
Yeah, I guess. That's whack. Now he's just sitting there walking around, his woman looking at her going, did I really need to shoot you?
It was an accident, right?
No, he shot her on purpose.
What? Oh, why? A mystery? It's a twist? Plot twist?
Yeah, he's pissed off that she was with this guy.
She was with him? Like, did she get Stockholm Syndrome?
Something of that nature. Helping him out, or whatever.
But she got kidnapped, right?
Now they're going to talk about it.
They're
Maybe.
talking to each other?
He's about ready to.
And they're like, I'll
The
teach
guy's
you to
still
learn.
alive.
I'll teach you to teach to read. You only teach me to read, woman.
Guy just died. You're
Oh,
going to get no answer.
never learn how to read. That's sad. teaching how to read is kind of intimate, you know. Like, would you let your wife teach?
Well, he's pretty intimate about it.
Like, I won't allow my wife to teach another man to read. Like,
well, he took her on his horse and he didn't ask no questions. He just yanked her up and threw her over his saddle and
yeah, yeah. It's old timey, huh?
Yeah.
Horses. Is it a Western?
Yeah, kind of. Yep, pretty much.
People shouldn't be reading anyway.
All they did was ride around on horses and wagons, so I guess so.
On one of your messages, you were talking about the Lake of Fire in Hawaii. Remember that?
Yeah. They say hell is a lake of fire. Well, if they got a lake of fire over Hawaii, I want to go to hell over Hawaii.
Like a volcano, though?
Huh?
Well, you want to go like inside the volcano. That's deadly.
Well, if you're in hell.
Yeah.
You say you want to go to heaven or hell, right? Well, Hawaii has a lake of fire, and if that's hell, I want to go to Hawaii.
Yeah.
That's all I was saying, motherfucker. I want to go to Hawaii.
Yeah, and I guess you don't want to burn in hell.
Whatever, I'd go look at it, at least, right?
Yeah. What's, when are you going to plan? You said you were going to Hawaii before. You're planning on going to Hawaii?
Someday, get me some Maui Wowie.
Yeah, you can probably get that here. You could probably easily get that here more than in Hawaii.
Well, I haven't fucking seen it yet, motherfucker.
Is that, yeah.
I don't even know where the fucking stores are at around here. Fucking to go get marijuana. Fucking what the fuck? They're gonna like mail everybody a fucking flyer that says, "Hey, we're over here."
You don't know where the stores are? Don't they have them everywhere?
No, I don't even know where the fuck they're at.
Well, there's like in Lacey, there's like one every mile.
That's nice. That's nice.
Have you been to Lacey?
No.
It's been a while, huh?
Yeah.
In Lacey, there's like, I don't know how they're all open. There's so many of them.
But I got these fucking fruit flies. I'm gonna have to do some hella fucking.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hang. I got some work to do still.
Maybe you should clean up your trash piles.
No, I got fruit fly problems, and they're gonna, whenever the little things come up out of the ground, they're gonna get attacked by the fruit flies. Immediate.
You don't think that the fruit flies are maybe because of the trash piles?
Well, a little fucking bit, motherfucker. What the fuck am I supposed to do about that?
Get a garbage bag.
Oh, now I have to fucking clean up? I've been cleaning for the last fucking week now.
Did it work?
Well, yeah, it mostly worked. Except for I still got 3 or 4 fucking 5, 10, who knows how many fucking little flies gonna attack my fucking plants here.
Yeah, well, sometimes you gotta keep cleaning until it's clean. No matter how long you're doing it.
Yeah. It's a war on them plants, man. It's hard to get them to grow around here. I got bugs, all sorts of bugs want to eat them.
Yeah, it's not natural. Isn't it like tropical or warm at least?
It's a tropical plant or a tropical weed. The bugs around here love to eat the marijuana.
Yeah, it's probably. Are they getting high? The bugs?
I mean, for the last couple times I've done this, I'm thinking I'm going to lose 4 or 5 plants to bugs by the time it's done.
That's a lot.
And then that'll be half my plants.
They eat the bugs are chewing holes in the flies eat. I thought flies like rotten stuff. They don't eat like fresh live stuff. Flies eat old.
Like fresh flies. The little fruit flies like fresh live growth.
Really?
And when a plant is so small that it is fresh live growth, that's all it is. if it gets attacked, oh, you're fucked.
I thought that they eat old, rotten stuff.
No, they like fresh, brand new little fucking. Right whenever the fucking plant's coming up, they like to eat it right then.
Really? Because they always eat old fruit. They're always going after old.
What?
They're always going after old things.
Old things.
Yeah, rotten things.
Oh, they do that too. They don't mind that one bit. Fucking, they like to fucking get. They like to get high on the fucking marijuana too.
Yeah.
I ain't lying.
What are you? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do with them? What are you gonna do about it?
I'm gonna get some fly paper.
Yeah, and that's gonna do it.
I already walked into it about 3 times and like, god damn, motherfucker.
You gotta find their
Let's
source.
get it.
They're if you see.
I gotta get it down low enough that the fucking flies can fly onto it if they're gonna touch my weed.
Yeah, they don't live very long.
Coming up.
They don't live very long. So if you're seeing them,
long enough to kill them.
I heard that they're born within like only 100 like feet of where they are or something, you know.
Right.
So they don't go too far. So you got to find the source. You probably got a bag of meat somewhere sitting growing flies.
Holy fuck.
Yeah. You got to find your meat bag.
Kind of like my nut.
I'm not talking about your testicles, but how's your testicles after that surgery?
Okay, making sure.
Are they healed up? Are your testicles?
Yeah, you got my nuts.
They're okay after that surgery?
Yeah, they're doing just fine.
You don't have any complications?
No,
What about the growth? The growth never came back?
no, never come back.
That's good.
Doing just fine.
Healthy testicles.
Fall asleep or die. You fell asleep or
I did
die.
stab myself with a razor blade the other day.
What?
I did stab myself with a razor blade.
What, in the testicles?
No.
Oh.
In my arm.
Oh.
In my arm.
Why? How?
Oops.
What?
Oops. You're not supposed to cut towards yourself, but
Oh, yeah, what were you cutting?
some stuff, some things.
Yeah.
Sheetrock, probably.
Oh, yeah, how bad is it?
Either sheetrock or something else. I can't remember. Might have been sheetrock.
What happened? Are you okay?
Oh, I just got a little wild and crazy with the old... No, I only just barely poked the end of it. Tip of it in there. I think it was a hook blade is what it was.
You don't have to go to the doctor?
Huh?
You don't have to go to the doctor?
No, it didn't even need a Band-Aid, didn't even bleed, barely.
It's Friday. No, Saturday, it's Saturday.
Than anything.
Well, that's good. Could be worse.
Could have been much worse. I could have freaking yacked myself a good one.
Yeah.
And as it was, I just totally pushed out on yakking myself a good one.
Yeah, you're gonna go a little further? Like you slip up?
Me, I wasn't trying to yak. Huh?
If you slip up, it's like, might as well go all the way with it.
Yeah, if you're gonna slip up, I'll do it all the way.
Yeah.
I would have been needing stitches. Would have been real close.
Oh, the dead spider's gone! Ah! Ah!
It was a good thing that wherever I stopped...
Oh, the dead spider! Oh, Mr. Ginsu, do you know about the dead spider?
What the fuck are you saying? Talking to the mic.
The dead spider. Do you know about the dead spider?
What?
The dead spider is gone.
He ate it?
No, it fell. It fell. It fell.
It fell.
It's been there.
got windy.
It's been there since October. Yeah, I mean, it got windy. Was it extra windy? Now there's something weird on there instead. Some other dead thing.
Sure didn't come back to life.
Yeah, well, that would be scary because it's been months. It's been there for months. I don't know when it went away. I stopped paying attention to it a few days ago, maybe. Now there's something else there, though.
You know, Kurt Russell and Goldie Hawn are.
What months?
You know who Kurt Russell and Goldie Hawn are?
Yeah, I do.
You know what movie they played together?
Escape from New York.
Overboard.
Big Trouble in Little China.
Overboard.
Yeah, who's their kid? Don't they have a kid? A famous kid, too?
No, they're just in a movie together.
They have a kid, too, though. They don't? No? They're not married?
Kurt Russell and Goldie Hawn. Overboard is on right now.
Oh, really?
Son of a bitch.
What about Escape? What about Escape from New York?
Escape to New York.
Escape.
Oh, I remember Escape to New York.
Yeah.
Or from New York. Or
Oh man. Well, the spider, dead spider, is not.
Escape from California or something. I can't remember what it was.
The dead spider is not going to live. Or I mean, it didn't make it to the new year. Now it fell on me somewhere, probably. It's so small. It was a piece of dust, basically. Well, R.I.P. Again, double R.I.P., I guess. It was already dead, but now it's double dead.
What kind of seafood do you like?
What kind of what?
Seafood do you like?
People?
If you was to go catch seafood, what would you go catch?
What kind of seafood?
There you are.
I like, probably just like fish. That's my favorite kind of seafood. I don't really like seafood that much. Salmon?
What kind of fish?
Salmon?
Salmon?
Yeah.
That's so.
Smoked salmon, maybe? It's real good.
You like smoking salmon? You like smoking your own salmon, or you like doing it other people's smoked salmon?
I've never done it myself.
You never done it yourself?
Yes.
It takes freaking an hour of your time, plus just fucking letting it sit in the smoker once in a while and throw some shit on there and make sure it's freaking big smoky.
Yeah, but you gotta buy it. The salmon, and then you gotta...
You go catch it.
You need a smoker too, though.
Well, you do. You kind of do. You can build one, small one.
What is it? What is that? Just a box?
Yep, just a box. Keep freaking bullshit in.
Have you done that before?
You put like 4x4s or 4x8 sheets of plywood.
Yeah.
Would do it. To put a door in it that way.
Have you built one?
Okay. Build a storage locker. You build it right on the ground, and then put side paneling on it, and a couple vents in the top.
Yeah.
So fucking bullshit come out. Throw some shelves in it, and a fire pit at the bottom. Go for it. Put a door on it.
Yeah.
And put a screen on top so there's no birds and bullshit can get in.
What kind of wood do you smoke with? Cherry?
Cherry.
Alder wood?
Alder good.
Yeah. Cedar?
Yep.
Yeah, I've never done that. What's your favorite seafood preferences?
Oh, I love freaking halibut.
Yeah, fish. I would eat fish. I like fish. I don't like shellfish all that much.
Halibut and salmon. Smoked salmon and halibut.
Yeah, the good choice. Good choice.
I love oysters. I love clams. Oh, I like them all. I like
Yeah.
them all.
Yeah, have you gone out there? You're gonna get.
Fresh.
You gotta go get
Fresh,
some.
and you're gonna get sick of it.
Yeah, you were a
If it's
fisherman.
fishy or it's not that good.
You were a fisherman for a long time.
No, I don't like old shit. I like
Yeah, you don't like old fish? Me neither. You know, I don't like old fish.
I mean, I did see some halibut the other day that tastes a little bit moldy, but that shit happens, I guess, once in a while.
Moldy? You didn't learn to look? I thought you told me that you ate green fish yesterday. I think that was yesterday.
Right. Well, this piece was just a little different kind of mold.
Yeah. Don't.
I could just taste the mold in my mouth.
Yuck. Did you spit it out? Did you eat it anyway?
Yeah, I ate it anyway, because it was mostly fresh. It just had some mold spores on it.
Little mold. Just a little mold.
And I smelled mold before, and I tasted mold before. I know it is, so fuck it.
How you feeling now after you didn't get sick from it?
All the other pieces that I ate were very fresh and did not taste moldy, so...
Didn't make you sick?
Fuck it. Nope, didn't make me sick.
Well, that's...
Not that I know of.
Yeah, maybe you're a little sick all the time. It's hard to tell.
But I definitely tasted the moldy taste whenever I ate that. Yeah, but it was very fresh and tasty.
Yeah, well...
I can't say how fresh it was.
That's gross as hell. Where did you even get that fish? You haven't left your house for 5 days.
It's been 2 weeks.
You haven't left your house in 2 weeks, so that fish is at least 2 weeks old?
No, the fish that I ate it where it was a good chance to go through fish. So
Where did you get the fish?
I don't know.
What? It was in your home, though. You right? You haven't left your home, but you just ate it yesterday?
No, not yesterday. A couple weeks ago.
Oh, a couple weeks ago? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But you keep it in the fridge?
Where I was on my I'm gonna go live life binge.
You decided to live life a couple weeks ago, but then you gave up on it?
That's right. That's right.
How was that?
Spending money for the birds. I'm damn near broke.
Yeah, but how was living? Was it everything you thought it could be?
It was everything it could have been if I had a shit ton of fucking money, but fucking without the shit ton of money.
You don't need that much money to do things. You don't need to be doing expensive things. Do some cheap things. Hey, Freddie's here.
Hey, Freddie, what do you do? What do you do whenever for fun that doesn't cost no money?
I think about things.
Yeah, Mr. Gintz has been doing that a lot.
Let's see, what else do I do? You know, have you ever tried to draw?
Yeah, you ever tried to speak into a mic?
You ever tried to, maybe write something? Like, write a book?
I wrote something.
Oh.
Guys want?
Hold on, Mr. Gintz. I messed up the phone. Uh-oh. Wait, keep talking. Go like this. Oh.
Keep talking.
There. Okay.
Why don't you keep
I fixed it.
So, yeah, no. I don't need to do that one bullshit.
What about drawing? Do you like to draw?
I'm trying to get him to go out.
Not particularly.
You could go bird watching, Mr. Ginsu.
Oh, yeah, you might like that.
Some people like to watch birds.
I don't particularly like bird watching, per se.
Have you tried it?
No.
Well,
I drive down the road and I see birds and I try to miss them when they fly in front of my car.
you try to not do the opposite of bird watching. Like, if you see a bird, like, turn around, like...
No, I don't watch birds. I watch them fly up right in front of my car, and I just miss them. So I watched them as I missed them, right?
Yeah, we got to record a message to the future. I was waiting for Freddie to do this.
Oh, thanks.
Because we only have 4 minutes left today.
Hurry up, Freddie.
I made it in time. I made it. Just barely.
Hey, future.
Yeah, okay, that's good.
It's the last day of the past. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, my back. Oh, I'm old now.
All right, yeah.
Are you sure?
It's going to be another good year. You can make this what you want of it.
Wait, I know that's. I was messing with it. Yeah.
Thanks, future. It's
hey, 2018. It's us, 2017.
We're at the crossroads. Happy New Year, 2019. No, 18.
18 going to 19.
Yeah.
Say something to the future, Mr. Ginsu.
What?
Bye. That's what Dan Doughboy said too. Really? Yeah, that's a good message. What are you gonna do for New Year's, Mr. Ginsu?
Nothing.
You gonna go to the club? Throw some balloons?
Are you gonna count?
Here and wait for my woman.
Yeah, I don't think that's how it works. That you can't just like wait in line and be like, I got next. I call next. Like that's what he's doing. You know about that?
No, it's not how it works.
Yeah.
She could tell me no. She could tell me to fuck right the hell up, and you're a weirdo. And
sometimes people don't. Sometimes in love, people aren't that direct. You know.
She could tell me all sorts of things.
Yeah.
But I don't know what to say beyond that. All I can do is wait.
Oh, I think you can do a lot more than that. That's like
Yeah, you could improve yourself.
Yeah.
You can like try to make yourself.
I am.
Oh, good.
Well, yeah. There's more you can do than wait, though.
I'm definitely improving myself as much as I can.
Yeah. We've been talking.
Without costing a shit ton of fucking money.
Yeah. What are you doing, Freddie? How are you? Because we talked to Mr. Ginsu for a long time already.
Oh, I'm good. Yeah, kind of coming to. I'm definitely feeling the weird cultural push of New Year's today. It's pretty weird. Everyone's got something that they're doing, or they're wondering what other people are doing. And everyone's like, "What are you doing? What are you doing?" And like, there's like this weird feeling that something is about to happen. Then like, it's like, am I gonna be in the right place at the right time?
Do I have to make something happen?
Yeah. So. Mostly, I'm trying to have a pretty relaxed day and not worry about it. I think we're gonna maybe like build a portal at my house to 2018.
Oh yeah.
Walk through the portal at midnight maybe or something.
That sounds like a good one.
Yeah. So I don't know, but I'm doing pretty good, I guess. It's a day where I really wish I could just have a normal day, but I feel like I mentally cannot have a normal day.
Peer pressure.
Yeah.
I was talking about this yesterday, but you know how they say peer pressure is so bad, like in elementary school.
Yeah.
But I think that who else are you gonna believe if not your peers?
That's true.
So follow peer pressure. I think most of the time.
Yeah, your peers are how you find out about new things.
Yeah.
Like drugs.
You like peer pressure?
I like it. I think it's like community support, and maybe it's got a negative connotation, but the phrasing is from drug class, but it should be like just like listening to your friends and telling them how to have fun. Oh, there it is. That's a real timer. Hey, Happy New Year, Mr. Ginsu. Show's over.
10, 9, 8, 7,
have
6,
a good one.
5, 4.
Did we ever figure out what year next year was?
It is. Yeah, I don't know what year is next year gonna be. We'll have to find out when it happens, I guess.
Yeah, I can't wait to find out what year next year is gonna be.
No, I mean it. I'm sitting here stuck in my house.
Oh yeah, by 17 it's gonna be weird. I'm gonna be changing that graphic right there.
Oh, you're gonna make it say 18.
18 tomorrow.
2018. Dumbass.
Yeah, yeah. What you're not calling us on that? 3608 364384. Call, leave a message. Get on TV.
Son of a bitch. Yeah.
What this guy's talking about.
Yeah. 109 State Avenue, number 3. Owls.
Oh yeah.
Ow.
You're gonna put it in the box.
Graham, it's a good song. Thank you. Oh yeah, it's the last day of the box. TCTV, La Baby, Jordy Fabulous, Graham, Stop the Battle Clown, John Webster, Thurston County, Washington State, USA. Thank you, and viewers, that's who you're watching. Thank you.
Thank you, viewers.
You're welcome.
Hell yeah, dog.
Hell yeah, no.
Hell yeah.
Bye.
And take off, hosers, eh?